Welcome back to Tour Truck Tuesday. Chris Trott here from TaylorMade. Perfect day to test these golf clubs. It's the new Stealth 2 Rescue lineup from TaylorMade. Deliberately brought you to, there's not many bad spots here at the Kingdom, but this would be one that doesn't quite get the sun. Also, there's a divot patch there. Lies aren't great. At the end of the day, if you want to get your hands on one of these golf clubs, I would push you to get away from doing it on the tee, doing it as normal, doing it with the TrackMan. Get here, hit some golf shots, get the bad lies, get the downhill slope, get the rough, go in the bunker. Ultimately, these things are designed to rescue you, the golfer. If you hate long irons, which, let's be honest, if my lie was somewhat like that, where it's sitting down a bit, I wouldn't love hitting a 4-iron or something out of there. So for this one, just play the golf ball normally where you would. Rescue clubs have a deeper CG than an iron. Think about an iron. CG's up top, right behind the golf ball. Gives you a flat, penetrating ball flight. When you put the CG back a little bit like this, that golf ball's going to get into the air for you, so you don't need to be panicking about that. And every time I do this, I can't tell you how annoyed I get, because I hit them so good. I hit them exactly like that. Went through, cut through the turf no problem, and gave me the nice high ball flight. Now this is the 22 degree. It's a 4-iron. I couldn't hit a 4-iron like that out of that lie. Now look, old school lofts, if there's guys out there or girls watching this going, hang on, 22's a 3-iron. 21 is an old school 3-iron. We're talking the loft. When you take the 4 on this though and you put the CG back, you get the launch. I mean, look at that height, it was beautiful, and you get a little bit less spin out of it. So therefore the ball flight is more up, hit the peak and descent, rather than low and rising that you'd get out of perhaps a 3-iron or a 21 degree golf club, whatever it is you play. This was the Stealth 2 that I hit for this shot. The head is a little bit, as you look at them as a comparison, it's a little bit longer from back to front. It has inverted cone technology in the face there, so if you do hit it a little low in the blade or you don't quite strike the center, which happens, especially if you're going out of sketchy lies, you're going to get the speed out of it. I can tell you now, your bladed 4-iron doesn't do that. So I'm now going from the same divot I was before, I'm moving the ball even further back, and we're really going to see that CG location and the sole. I'll be honest, I did this last time I looked at Stealth 2 Rescues this time, but last time I looked at Stealth Rescues, just bowled away by them. I mean, this golf shaft here, the graphite design, DI85X hybrid shaft, again, when it comes to testing shafts for these, go for the hybrid or go for the steel. The graphite will play a little bit lighter, a little bit more forgiving potentially, but you can put steel in them, although the overall golf club will be a little bit heavier. Now, as we look at the Stealth 2 Plus, adjustable loft sleeve is here in this. This is the 22 as well. Now you've got a much smaller, more tour-inspired shape to it, little bit sleeker. Gonna come out a hair flatter, gonna come out maybe with a little bit less spin. I'm just trying to find a lie here that's suitable to show you that you can do the same thing. It does have V-steel sole in there again, so it'll be nice and easy to hit. Ball position, I'm not playing miles forward. I'm keeping it back. If anything, I'm going further back because of that CG location, and then I'm just gonna drive it forward. I mean, see how that went out the turf. Fantastic. Playing that in the X-Flex again, just great, just down and through it. And I think you can see from my reaction, this is really a club I probably need to look at again, revisit again, see if I can calculate one, because I think you can pop them up nice and high as well. Here's a decent lie, and if this does this, then we're in. I got to test properly. And there you go, nice high ball flight. And that's just the standard 22. Last year I got caught in playing the 19 a little bit, liked it, but the standard 22, I mean, it does a lot for you. There's a lot going on. TaylorMade have nailed this category for me. I think this shaft works well with it. Obviously it's bright orange, you got to get your head around that, but it does work well with it. try it out of horrific lies. We're not caught up, like I say, in TrackMan. That's not really the purpose of this, but you will see a little bit more launch. You'll see a spin rate that'll differ. You'll see a peak that'll differ and a descent angle that'll differ. But I would really say to your fitter, look, can we hit them out of these different spots? And can we really get a feel for what this golf club does? You have a small window of time with your fitter. Try to use their information to take you to all these different spots. That's a successful test session. Left me asking questions again of whether I should be long iron or whether I should be hybrid. I'm gonna let that one marinate before I bring everyone on what's in the bag. It's a great club, both of them are. Again, Stealth 2, probably a little easier to hit. The Stealth 2 Plus is going to give you that more tour-inspired look, slightly flatter ball flight, but be sure to check them out. I'll stick some links down below to the rescue clubs from TaylorMade, along with all the other products. Subscribe and follow, and add your comments below. I appreciate them all the time, and I'll get back to you as quick as I can. Until next Tour Trick Tuesday, check these bad boys out.